Since the world changed a few years back, everything feels a little different. The days don't shine the way they used to, and a lot of us lost that spark we once had. Be honest with yourself for a second. Every new year, we say the same thing. This is going to be my year. But it wasn't in 2023. It wasn't in 2024. And it won't be in 2025 either, unless you decide to take control and make it yours. That's why you're here right now. And if you stick with me, I'll show you how to actually lock in and make this year different from all the rest. But before we dive in, hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss the tools and strategies I'll be sharing to help you crush this year once and for all. Let's be clear about something. I'm not here to pump you full of sugar rush motivation. That fades too quickly. I'm here to give you perspective and the real tools you need to take action. Because trying isn't enough. Maybe you've told yourself you're trying. Maybe you started a fitness plan but gave up after 2 weeks. Maybe you set vague goals like I want to be better. Better at what? Breathing. You've been doing that since birth. The truth is most of us fail because we're waiting for life to align around our vibes. But life doesn't work like that. You're the one who has to align yourself with your goals. And the first step to alignment starts with your time. You keep saying you don't have time, but you had time to scroll TikTok for hours yesterday. You had time to rewatch the same show for the 4th time. You had time to lie in bed staring at the ceiling, thinking about how you don't have time. Do you see the pattern? You have time. You're just not using it right. Out of 24 hours in your day, after sleeping, working, and eating, you still have around 6 hours left. Ask yourself honestly, what are you doing with them? And while you think about it, leave a comment below telling me what your biggest time waster is. Let's see how many of us are guilty of the same habits. Now here's the truth. We live in an era where you can learn almost anything for free. Want to start a business? There are step-by-step tutorials and even AI tools to guide you. Want to get fit? There are apps, YouTube channels, and online communities to keep you accountable. Want to learn a skill like coding, editing, or even dancing? Platforms and creators are giving away free lessons every day. So the problem isn't opportunities. The problem is that you're not grabbing them. You're holding the most powerful tool in history in your hand, your phone, but instead of treating it like a tool, you treat it like a toy. And when you do that, your phone treats you like a joke. But even with the best tools, success doesn't happen without systems. Saying I want to save money is nice, but what's your plan? Are you tracking expenses, automating savings, or are you just hoping your bank account will magically surprise you? The same goes for fitness, learning, or relationships. Goals are nothing without systems. Systems are the study schedules, the workout plans, the routines that keep you moving forward even on the days you don't feel like it. They're not exciting, but they work. And that brings us to the grind. People don't talk about this enough. The grind is boring. It's repetitive. It's waking up early to work out when you'd rather sleep. It's saying no to a night out so you can study. It's doing the work when no one is cheering for you. The grind is not supposed to feel good. It's supposed to feel necessary. But here's the catch. Grinding doesn't mean ignoring the opportunities of today. Times have changed and you're living in the most resource-rich era in human history. Do you want more money? There are opportunities everywhere. Do you want to learn a new skill? Google it, watch a tutorial, join a community. Even if the information isn't perfect, it will still move you forward. You're not stuck because of a lack of chances. You're stuck because you're not taking them. Watching success content doesn't make you successful. Taking action does. So stop being a passive consumer of inspiration and start being an active participant in your own life. There's one more thing we need to address, and it's the myth of balance. You've been told you can perfectly balance everything: work, life, growth, rest. But balance is overrated. If you want something badly enough, other things will have to slide. That doesn't mean you burn yourself out, but it does mean you prioritize like your future depends on it. Because it does. You won't achieve your goals by squeezing them into the cracks of your schedule. They have to come first, not as an afterthought. And that requires honesty with yourself. Are you really trying, or are you just dabbling? There's a difference between effort and consistent effort. One gives you a little progress, the other changes your entire life. If you're not where you want to be, is it because the world is against you or because you're not fully committed? You can't half commit and expect full results. Here's the reality: the world isn't going to fix itself for you. It might look gray, dull, and uninspiring, but you can fix yourself. You're smart, you're strong, you're adaptable, and deep down you know you're capable of more than you've shown. If you choose to lock in this year, not halfway but fully, then 2025 can finally be the year you stop saying next year will be my year and instead say this year is mine. The choice is yours. So tell me, are you ready to actually make that change? Or will we be having the same conversation again next year? And before you go, make sure to smash that like button so more people who need this message can see it and start locking in too.